Hey everybody, welcome back to another stream with yours truly, Player Juan. Happy Saturday. Hope everybody is safe at home as we continue to be physically distanced as we combat that COVID, Mr. COVID, the evil Mr. COVID. But I'm hoping that for the next, I don't know how long, because we don't know how long this is going to take, but for this following stream session, scheduled for one session, I was going to say fall. I mean, it's WrestleMania tonight and also tomorrow, so it's a little weird, but this is going to be quite the special stream because it is a demo, a jam pack from the PlayStation 2 that all of you actually voted on. We had like this entire process. It's available on the YouTube archives where I picked out many of those, which you can actually check out right back there. And as time goes on, those are going to be the different jam packs that we're going to be checking out here on the stream. Initially, this was going to be part of a regular series on the main channel, and I do record some footage, so maybe eventually that can happen. But for the time being, I kind of just like the laid-back atmosphere of doing all this stuff here on stream. You may have noticed that I actually need to make a change because at the bottom it says simulcasting in 4 different platforms, but officially, people, with this session, we are on YouTube and Twitch, my friends. We got a couple people here, including Yannick. We also have player Juan Pizarro, Mr. Sauce. We have Kits. We have Nicole. We have Kevin, who writes, "Hello all, social distancing. Check. Essential Juan stream. Check." By the way, you may notice something very, very dangerous. We moved the recliner from our living room over to my office, and initially it was right back there in a corner. It's gotten to the point that it's actually just flat out like, this is how close it is, right? It actually seems farther than it is over there. So whenever I'm not streaming, now I just lean right back there, and that's where I'm playing my games. I just put my stream deck over to my left so I can record some footage. I'm still working on videos. A little bit slower, but we got to have a good time, right? So how's everybody doing? And as always, you know, all that good stuff. If you like the stream, you can like, share, all that stuff. So, you know, I just begun, my friends. So you are right on time. People, I promised something on stream. I promised something the last time we did this, that I was going to open this up in a specific way. Can anybody remember the way that I promised I would begin doing this stream? Does anybody actually know? Kevin writes, "How are you and Nicole, loved ones?" Doing very good, man. Doing very good. It's been quite the overwhelming week. Don't want to get too emotional or overwhelming, but some of my work has actually been highlighted by the governor of Puerto Rico even. So it's a little weird, as it seems like my 2 lives, this is one of them, and my traditional stuff is another one. They're slowly coming together, and I got to make peace with the fact that may happen. Let's see here. Kits writes, "I miss disc demos. I miss them too. That's why I gotta play them here." Yannick writes, "I'm now 10 hours into Final Fantasy X, really enjoying it." Nice. Yeah, Yannick and Kevin got it. Game opening. So I'm gonna shut. Okay, people. We know times are tough. So this is what we're gonna be playing today, and also opening. This is still brand new, so there could be a chance the disc doesn't work, right? If it doesn't work, we play another game. We fix it. But that is the risk that we take by doing that. But I got 2 more games that came in yesterday. So these games are used. You know, I often talk about Easterland. I'm going to be streaming one of them because we're going to play it for a review, and I got to be playing a lot of it. So be on the lookout for that. But Easterland, even when you buy a game used, when it comes in a box, they do shrink wrap it, so it gives you that satisfaction of a brand new game. We got 2 Prince of Persia games. There we go, yeah. Here we have Sands of Time, so it's chronologically the first one of these. And I believe this one is like a retelling in many ways, but a different style. So we are going to be opening these 3. So what I'm going to be doing is, you already heard me turn off the music. I'm going to turn off the noise gate, so now you're going to be hearing a lot more background sound, but so you can enjoy. Which of these would you like me to open first? Come on, let's be real, people. You can say demo, Xbox, or 360. We can keep it simple. Please let me know. Are those better than the Jake Gyllenhaal movie? You know, I've actually not seen that. I'm scared of seeing that movie. I read the reviews and they were not good. They were not good. So we're gonna have to wait and see what happens. Okay, Kevin writes the demo. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna open up. I really hope this works, people. Like the actual demo. Okay, so I'm gonna open the side just to avoid struggling. Ah, this one doesn't have the sticker up top. It. Listen to this. Oh yeah, yeah. Yesterday the governor talks about my work, and here I am doing this now. Oh, okay, okay. Check it out. Oh. You got to be careful with what I say now. Okay. Describe the feelings. Describe the emotions. It has been unleashed. So we have that. We'll just throw it there. We can work on that later. Let's actually do a bit of an unboxing, if you will, just to make sure everything is working. First of all, will it have... This came out when? It doesn't actually have a date. Okay, it's got to say it inside. Let's see here. Oh, it still has that brand new smell. You know, anybody that owned a PS2, you know what I'm talking about. When you bought a new game, it's actually harder to keep open. See, like it barely opens up because the plastic is still not, gone through. So here we go, people. Oh, so good. So freaking good. Okay, so we have the thing to send the mail for PlayStation Underground. Yeah, I actually got a couple. I'm surprised. I mean, I got some sealed Wii U games still, but that's not so surprising. But for these, it's actually pretty surprising. We have the actual content, so let's just recap what we'll be playing today. Yeah, most of them do not even have that anymore. So it just has basic information about the PS2. And here are the games that we have. Shadow of the Colossus, Sly 3, Jak X Combat Racing, Soulcalibur III, Ratchet, Deadlocked, Burnout Revenge, Chronicles of Narnia, Genji, Castlevania, and Brothers in Arms. So I'm hoping that all of these are playable demos. If so, I would say this is one of the stronger demos out there. We got two more awesome people joining the stream, including Ace Bunny and Abid Khalifi. Please tell me I got your name even remotely right. So we just opened up this one. We're going to open up the two games that I recently got. Okay, check it out. Oh, wait. I gotta put this in. Also, I should maybe take the disc out, right? I am going to be playing this. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful, right? Okay, so let me close this. I promised that I would begin this stream by opening some stuff. So we're going to be doing that. And we're going to be opening up Prince of Persia, The Sands of Time. These two games arrived just yesterday, once again, from Easterland. I do have an affiliate link, so if anybody would like to support the streams and the main channel, please ask and I will provide it. Oh, yeah. Once again, these are not brand new, but they do seal them up. And I will be streaming this game. Probably very soon, because we're going to be talking about it in like 2 weeks. It's like an average beat time of like 9 hours. Thank you to everybody on the Cast of the Past Discord for voting. Excellent condition. Ooh, I knew it. The disc got loose. It's got a few scratches. Don't think it'll have a problem working. Yeah, no, they shrink wrap the games nicely. The good thing about this is if you want to give a game as a gift or something like that, I think it's going to be good. The reason, by the way, because I was contemplating playing the PS2 version of this. This is actually Xbox One X enhanced. So you can play this game at 4K. Think about that. So that's why I chose this version. So when we play it here on the channel, it's going to look nice and sexy. But as you can see, I got it complete with the manual. Manual in excellent condition. Listen to this. Listen to this. Does it have like a poster? You know, some of these sometimes have a post. Oh, wow. Look at the back. Beyond Good and Evil. Nope. Okay, so we'll be playing that very soon. And then this one I bought because Here's the thing, Easterland, when you spend over $10 in used games, you get free shipping. So it was actually, I paid like, ended up really balancing out like $2 difference for this one. And Abid, I'm doing very good, man. How about yourself? A little exhausted, a little tired. I'm working most days of the week from home, doing a lot of stuff to impact Puerto Rico. So I'm even working some Sundays, henceforth why I'm streaming on Saturdays now. How have you been? Okay, so here we go. Man, this one looks brand new. Brand new. Comes with everything. You see the disc. Oh, there's something in the back here. What's this? Wow. Wow. Holy crap. Wow. Which phone does anybody know which phone this is? Let me try and focus. Look at that. Which phone is that? Holy crap. That is insane. That is insane. Random question. I've seen videos of a cast of the past. How different or hard is it to be the MC moderator with other two streamers? Like, Ryan and Keith and I, we've known each other for 16 years, so in that sense, it's pretty natural. It is a lot of work because if you watch the video version, everything you see is live. Like, none of that editing now is done afterwards. So any gameplay, anything you see is actually me pulling up gameplay footage, which I personally recorded, trailer footage and all that stuff. But I love it. Like, I come from a production background, so I like that high-intensity thing of just motivating everybody. MCG plays. What up, Juan? Hello from New York. Well, MCG plays. Hello from Puerto Rico, my friend. Hope you're doing great. And yeah, Kevin, I think that when you host a podcast or anything like that, chemistry, you kind of know when people are going to be about to be done with their topics and things like that, right? And I do think that does help. But when you talk online, there is a delay, that tiny delay, which can lead to a lot of interruptions. So, people, before we officially begin, just want to recap. We are going to be playing this jam pack. This is Volume 13. There's no year. How is there not a year anywhere in this? Impossible. 2005. There we go. So this is well over 10. This is 15 years old. So anything that we're about to see here, whether it be a finalized game or not, is going to be 15 years old. Hello from Belgium, writes Yannick to everybody in chat. And remember, people, please consider simply sharing the stream. We're popping the disc in. Made some adjustments, so now all the consoles are a lot closer to me. That is much better. You make a great work with the podcast, by the way. I really enjoy listening to it. Thank you. A new episode tomorrow. We're going to be talking about Terminator 3. Okay, and the disc worked, people. So let's switch over to the other screen. Oh, okay, I saw some things. Beyond Good and Evil played it this year on GameCube. Did I tell you that I'm a GameCube lover? GameCube is great, and I like it, but it's also a disappointment for me. Oh, really? How so? By the way, I may have to go BRB in a few minutes because I forgot to grab a bottle of water. I was with some pretty rough allergies yesterday. And, like, I was sneezing back and forth to the point that I almost canceled the stream. Thankfully, I didn't because, honestly, this gives me energy, right? Oh, there's not like a... Oh, thank you, Nicole. Okay, so no fancy intro here. Pretty straightforward. This is Volume 13. Nice, then. Let me the time to explain my story with sense of time on Discord before the podcast. Oh, of course. Yeah, we have almost 500 cases here in Puerto Rico, but we have over 700 people that have been tested which do not have results yet. So it's tough right now, right? So I'm going to be showing the different games available here, and then afterwards we can get to choosing which one we start out with. So Shadow of the Colossus, one of my favorite games of all time. Burnout Revenge. I want to buy this game for the 360 because it's backwards compatible with the Xbox One, but it's actually like $20 used. It's one of the higher up games because it is on the original Xbox and the PS2 and all that. But I mean, there's a version on the 360. It's got to run better. Sly 3. The Sly games, I want to get that HD collection for PS3. I do not have it, even though I talked about it on the video. So that would be something I would like to get. Soulcalibur III. This one, I feel like is when people kind of began forgetting about Soulcalibur in a way. It did have a lot of creation tools, so I remember people got pretty creative with the different creations. Jak X Combat Racing. As you can see, it does say play demo so far, so I really do think this may be one of the best demo discs out there. Thank you, Nicole. Shout out to Nicole for the Wata. As you see a game, if there's a game you would like me to start out playing, please let me know. The goal is to play through all the demos. So whether it be in one stream or two, we'll decide as time goes on. Ratchet Deadlocked. I never played this one. Now this one wasn't even promoted in the box, was it? Oh, it was. It was in the front. Yeah, it was barely promoted though. Yeah. It was kind of just like right there on the left side. Castlevania Curse of Darkness. I think this game has like an HD re-release or something like that. Brothers in Arms Earned in Blood. I actually own this game. Runs like crap on the PS2. And Genji Dawn of the Samurai. I also own this game on PS2. So maybe these streams are also a good opportunity to experiment with the game, that if anybody likes it, then maybe I could play it eventually. Shout out to Nicole, indeed, my friend. Soul 3 didn't play yet. I mean, well, we can see how it is. Chronicles of Narnia is pretty okay. It's like Lord of the Rings game by EA. Oh, okay. Okay. So, just glossing over again, is there a game that piques everybody's interest? For me, personally, two games I really want to check out are Burnout Revenge and Castlevania. But like I mentioned, we're going to get to all of them, right? So please let me know if there's anything I'm missing. Also, is there any other game that was not in the box? No, nothing misleading. Flat out some good stuff. You know what's interesting? I just realized this is only demos. You know, the jam packs usually have something else. Like, they literally put nothing else other than the demos. Like, I thought I was like in a secondary menu. Nothing. Okay, Taino wrote Ratchet, so let's do it. Y Taino, todo bien contigo, mano. Okay, so let me, as you guys and gals keep writing, so I will write the order. So Ratchet, Burnout. Got those written there. I think this is like, let's see here. 2 camera. We'll figure it out. Let's go with Ratchet. Oh, okay. I just saw that now. Don't worry. We'll get to Burnout afterwards. Let's get comfy. I have no idea how any of these demos are going to be. Like Shadow of the Colossus, I will assume it's the first Colossi. Insomniac Games proudly presents. I will assume just by the name they went like a much darker. This game is co-op? Uh-oh. I hope I can back out. This game is co-op? I didn't know that. Okay. This has to be the 3rd or 4th game in the Ratchet and Clank series, right? This is called Ratchet and Clank, Ratchet Gladiator, or Gladiator. Really? In Europe? That's an interesting. I mean, I haven't played the game, so I don't know if it ties somehow together, right?
Tonight, on a very special episode of Dread Zone, intergalactic heroes Ratchet and Clank are reunited once again. But will this famous duo have what it takes to survive the dangers that await them in the...
Huh. Okay. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can't just back out. Usually in these games, when you don't do anything in the menus, it does reboot back. So let's give that a few seconds. It's weird how you can't quit. Let's see if there's any kind of a, meanwhile, any kind of shortcut to get rid of that. No? People, I think we may have to restart. Nothing happening. There we go. We'll be back. The PS5 could possibly be 6 months delayed because they are changing the console itself. I mean, like I mentioned before, I am in no rush for a new console, people. Speaking of, I actually pre-ordered Easterland of Final Fantasy VII, the remake. Even if it arrives a little bit later after release, I do want my physical copy. So, plus I'm going to be playing other games as well. Like, I want to play Final Fantasy VII for myself. Like, I may do a stream or two, but generally, I may not even talk about it on the channel all that much, unless I feel strongly about something, you know? Oh, okay. I didn't know that. Sly Raccoon on PAL? Yeah, Sly Raccoon, I mean, it's more obvious, I guess, right? Okay, so let's go back. If you notice, they actually have a Sly game, a Ratchet game, and a Jak game. They have one of, like, the three pillars of this generation. I really wonder, like, how come they stopped completely with these games, considering they were so strong there? At 2005, good year. Good year for games. I mean, Shadow, right? It's like pretty solid stuff. Burnout Revenge. PlayStation Move Heroes, I never played that. I've seen the box art, but I don't know really anything about it. What's happening? People. Somebody tell my PS2 to load the game. Need for Speed Underground 2, of course. I played both on the GameCube and the Xbox for my main consoles of choice. There we go. Okay. I was like, oh no. Resident Evil 4, the Japanese release of Kingdom Hearts 2, the release of the Xbox 360, Most Wanted, not a bad year. Yeah. People, it's like I mentioned, I got a PS2 controller that I had to put something on top of the analog stick. Just so many things. Okay. Single player. We will figure out the controls. But I mentioned before, I do have the Ratchet HD trilogy on PS3 digitally. I wish I had the physical one, but that is going to be something I do play. But right now, the main two games, just so I can tackle, so I can chop off some of the backlog, are going to be Galaxy and Prince of Persia.
Episode of Dread Zone. Intergalactic heroes Ratchet and Clank are reunited once again. But will this famous duo have what it takes to survive the dangers that await them in the deadly meteor temple of Shar?
It's the same intro, so okay. I do not like this look of Ratchet. My shirt design, this is actually from a Puerto Rican artist. It's like Vegeta trying to pick out his clothes, but there's also like some Mega Man stuff and all that. Love this shirt. Man, this game is loud.
This is perfect sauna weather.
Typical, since you're full of hot air.
I hate it when games try to make these characters like badass. Ventilators. Did that say ventilator?
Stuff, babe. Leave the
Oh,
comedy.
vendor. I read this ventilator. I'm like, oh, we could use some of those right now. Okay.
Ratchet, hack those security orbs to activate the bridge.
Hack those. Okay. Yeah, we got a bridge, people. Man, after seeing so many Ratchet games and all that, like I have a Tools of Destruction on PS3. I actually bought that last year, and seeing how crisp and clean they look, looking at this is a little rough now. By little, I mean very. Is there a lock on? And the game is called Deadlocked, right? I could use some health. Okay, so I control those robots with my D-pad. Game feels nice. Oh, I died. Okay. I actually died already. Nice. Let's try this again.
The action has begun, folks. The wind is blowing and the
Ahí no, ya estoy
snow is
bacaleando.
falling. This is perfect sauna weather.
Typical, since you're full
The style is definitely
Stick to the straight stuff.
different from what I've seen of Ratchet and Clank games. Like, maybe they wanted to have... I am assuming this is not the beginning of the actual game. Maybe for a demo they wanted something more action-packed. So that could be it, right? But it does feel a lot more violent. I'm not sure I like that for Ratchet and Clank. Oh, really? What happens if you don't have an identity card, Yannick? Okay. Yo, hack this. I'm not liking the spamminess of the amount of enemies right now in this area. Not gonna lie. Like, I'm about to die again, and I'd like to think I'm doing okay. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, so I changed my gun. Man, I do not like this presentation. I hold one of the shoulder buttons to do this. Okay, we opened up the bridge. I'm assuming that's health. No. So I can't use it for online stuff if I need it. Oh, okay, damn. Mission complete, okay. Tell me there's more game. Okay.
Three sections separated by impenetrable force fields. To advance, Team Darkstar will have to cut the power to the force fields.
It seems more like a side game.
The Landstalker is armed with
Camera doesn't feel bad. Can't say it feels great though. I bought that. Man, this menu is ugly. They already had something right. I feel weird playing this. For those that have played the Ratchet games, is this something that was part of the other ones? Like, at least I haven't seen a lot of stuff like this. Like, don't get me wrong, it's running fine, right? And it doesn't look bad. But I think people do have a certain expectation.
whenever you're
for some games, right? So break blue containers to gather health. Okay, got it. That is true. The PS3 came out in 2006, especially according to my video. By the way, thank you, everybody. I am overwhelmed by the positive support. Almost 1,000 views and not a single dislike, which for YouTube, that is totally unusual. I'm still working on 2 different videos at the same time, neither of which have a release date. And what I loved about working on the video I published Wednesday is that I took my time with it. Especially visually, you can see like anything I mentioned, almost everything was always on screen, right? So I want to have that go ahead where maybe a week I don't even have a video that goes out, but we have the streams, right? We have this channel and all that stuff. Like I mentioned a Game Boy Advance video that I could edit and put out, but I honestly don't think it would fit the way the channel has shaped because it's more of a Let's Play format type thing. So I'm thinking of speaking over that gameplay about my experience as opposed to like the live reaction. Feels like I'm playing more of a Star Wars game or something. I don't know. City Hall has a paper in front of that. It will be open this Monday, but the measures have already been extended by 2 weeks. Yeah, I mean, a lot of uncertainty right now, right? And this is slow. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. Okay, this is too slow. I gotta get off. Oh, okay. I gotta Ratchet and Clank this. Okay, we're getting it. We're getting it.
Oh, the explosions, the gunfire, the carnage.
Can I order them to do it? Because it would feel like it's something they would do. After Super Mario Galaxy, Ratchet and Clank right now, just letting you know, is sort of the #1 next game to stream. That's that is something that I am considering doing. Yeah, that was amazing gameplay, right? Check out the speed. Yeah, I am going to be tuning into WrestleMania more for the curiosity of it all, pretty much. And Taino, thank you so much for hanging out, man. Hopefully I can provide some company for a little while. I'm glad to see the Saturday slot maybe is working for people. Like I mentioned, Sunday streams may be a definite no for a while because of my work and some changes happening. Strowman versus Goldberg, to me, it's like, look, I get it. You know, Roman, for many obvious reasons, doesn't want to wrestle. I really don't care, though. We opened it. We love you too, man. We love you too, man. Oh, yeah. I do not expect that to be a long match. I give it 5 minutes, if even. Okay. Man, the thing is, Ratchet and Clank games are very colorful. And this is the opposite. Right? Right? I'm not feeling this right now. Like, once again, the functionality is there. But what happened? It's like a Jak 3 or something. Yeah, it's like super gray. Let me actually get this, even though it's slow. Like, I think I may be meant to use it right now. But see, that's what I like about these streams, though. It does give us a chance to just experiment stuff. Like, I would never play this game if it wasn't for a demo, right? It just wouldn't be. It wouldn't be a poll option. It wouldn't be anything because I don't even own it. I've actually been looking up just to see like which demo discs I'm missing, which that's something I didn't do last stream. Just like sort of count the amounts, because this is volume 13, right? Wait, where's the fallen robot? Everything looks the same. Let's open this up. How much do you think our opinions is weighted on the fact that it's a far inferior generation game versus what we're accustomed to date? That's an excellent question. I think it depends if the game was a really good game back then or if it was a really good concept, right? Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2, I think, are good examples. Where the first one, I played the demo last year, and it seemed like a really good concept. Like, oh, there's something here, but I would not go back to this. Whereas with Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, I played and beat it last year, and it was actually just fun. And I think it depends on that, because I think back then we would maybe be more forgiving for like kind of crappy 3D gameplay. Because like this game right now, for example, running at 60 frames per second, running buttery smooth, there's a lot of action on screen, and it may look a little muddy now, but if we were playing this on a CRT TV, we'd be talking about this game maybe a little bit differently, right? And the fact is that with a game like this, we can't compare it to like what's happened before and after. Savage House Gaming, welcome back, my friend. Morning, Juan. Hope everything going good for you and your wife. Yeah, everything's going pretty well. Nicole actually streamed yesterday some Animal Crossing New Horizon on her Twitch channel, so you can check out her over there. I do not like what is this, people? Why does this look so dull? Also, that is the crappiest mission complete thing. This was a budget type. I would love to know if this was a full price game when it came out. No, the music, everything. Dude, everything.
Blown up in high definition video.
I think that the difference between the difference between PS2 and Dreamcast is that a lot of Dreamcast games were smart. They went with a cartoonier art style and more vivid colors, and a lot of those games hold the test of time. In Dreamcast, I mean, you can even make a regular Dreamcast now if you mod it and all that stuff. Like Metal Jesus has done some great videos about that. It looks great. Whereas with PS2, I feel like a lot of games, kind of going back to Kevin's question, they tried to push the envelope for a console that wasn't ready for it. But you also have games like God of War that are kind of like, hey, we can totally make these games, but we're talking about higher budgets, try more development time. God of War, those games started coming out towards the tail end of the PS2, which this game also did, right? Just checking out other buttons. All this demo does is make me want to play other Ratchet and Clank games. But this feels very lifeless. Yeah, I got some of that health now. Just a black screen for getting updates. so much of this game is questionable. This game came out unfinished. I mean, keep in mind, we are playing a demo. We got to be real about that too, right? So maybe like those upgrade things, maybe they did change, but I doubt the aesthetics of the game changed. Although, I mean, maybe this is only one part of the demo, right, of the game, right? And there's other colorful parts. But I hope nobody minds me doing some more obscure streams and all that. That's why I'm even like, I will make at least one stream of Final Fantasy VII, but you know how many people are freaking playing that online right now and streaming it? I don't just want to be the 585th streamer playing something. I'd rather be the one streamer playing this super weird game that people stumble upon and are like, hey, that's pretty cool. I'm surprised I haven't died again, which I probably will now that I've said it. Jeeps. That being said, I'm surprised the game is keeping up with the frame rate, considering how much action is happening on screen. Yeah, that Goldberg match, I really do not care about. I'm probably going to be playing some Wii U during that time. I've been playing, I was actually on the WWE Network today, because it's like, you can get some stuff free without subscribing, just because of the COVID situation. I was watching the best of Randy Orton in WrestleMania. Good times. And while I was watching that, I was playing Rumbo on the Wii U. But you know, I think you would like Rumbo. Which, by the way, the digital version on sale for $3 on the Wii U. You guys know that Steel Rivals, they actually put it on sale cheaper. It's did I get it for $69.99? It's actually 69 cents, I think, right now, which is hilarious. I would love to think that the developer of that game saw my stream, was like, oh my goodness, somebody actually bought the damn thing. It's like the first time they made money on that game since it came out. Okay, I am about to die, people. I need some health desperately. There we go. Oh, Jeebus. I'm assuming that's simply a platform to climb. Man, you know another game that I regret trading in, but I want to get again? Freedom Fighters on PS2. I know that's a highly revered game, but I actually did own it. Like, I just want to go so far back. I think that as generations continue, I'm just going to keep going back on streams and channels. It's like, all of you can have your stupid 4K graphics. I'll worry about 480i. This is a pretty lengthy demo. I mean, it's a lot of the same, right? We're not doing a lot of different stuff, but... They should pay us 69 cents to subject us to watching how the characters in Steel Rivals jump. Yeah. I almost... I have seriously contemplated doing like a full, like, deathly serious review on that game. Like, analyzing the background of each character. Like, having like this little side project just for like pure amusement for myself and the two people that watch it. Oh, Jeebus. Okay, got that. 144p, yeah. Hey, people forget, the PS1, it was 240p. The reason an original PS1 is actually hard to... Oh, I left one life back there? Oh, I did. But yeah, you may even notice even on this stream, right? It's like PS1 and PS2 generations, they often varied wildly in resolution and all that stuff. Like PS2 games are usually 240p, which capture cards do not like at all. The PS Juan. I almost made that video. I actually have a Juan sticker on my PlayStation Classic. Okay, so what am I missing here? Oh, I like this rifle. Ooh. Hey, that'd be interesting. Like Xbox One, like the original Xbox games I'd recommend playing. Those are other videos, just so you know. It's like focusing on like, hey, Xbox One. Let's do a video like 2, 3 original Xbox games running on the Xbox One, etc. Yeah, no, exactly. Ace, like my first capture card was actually a gift from Nicole, which was the first Elgato, and it would constantly crash OBS and all that because it's like the PlayStation 1 people, the logo, you know, the PlayStation logo, that's one resolution. The game is another resolution. The cutscenes are another resolution. So having that constantly change for a capture card, especially back then, was a big problem. Which obviously people would like full, you know, frame meisters and all that stuff. That wasn't a problem for them, but for the usual folk like ourselves, yeah. I am about to die. And I gotta keep saying, the game runs super fine. It's just, it is very uninteresting to me. And I desperately need health. I don't want to go in there. Come on, man. There's got to be something with health. Where the screen was? Thano, how come you can see so much more than what I can see? I'm the one playing the damn game. I mean, that's also very, very common, right? Let me just go back here just in case the yellow screen. We'll go back there, but just double check. Sir Meadwad, you say hello. You say hello. I say hello. Yeah. Hey, Kevin, I actually use Zoom as well for work and a lot of stuff. I actually use it pretty good. I think I'm good. I have not played some more Mario Galaxy. As I mentioned, I'm committed to playing it only on stream. This is not good. Oh boy. If there are ways I could describe it, I could describe this right now that are not. What? Honestly, I kind of want to keep playing another game. Can we move on to another game? I think we got the scope of this game, right? I think we've understood, right? It is going to take us 30 minutes to get back. Oh, wait a minute. Quit. Oh, but title screen doesn't mean, like, actual. We are going to play Burnout Revenge, which we know is a damn good game. So I think this title screen, yeah. This is for actual Ratchet Deadlocked, yep. Usually there's a shortcut, which I'm not triggering. Remember, like, this is towards the tail end of the demo discs, like, to the point that you saw in the main menu, they didn't even have videos, right? It's like, they are kind of just like, hey, we're doing a thing, just play the stupid games. Which, hey, to me, like, that's what I like about this, but at the same time, I do like those videos, because they do take us back. Yeah, those missions, like, I was about to die there, and then the mission just ends. I want to watch that. I'm super behind on Disney Plus. I've been watching Tiger King. I've watched 2 episodes. So now we're going to be doing Burnout. Just going to quickly gloss over the games again, so that way, if there's any other game you would like me to play after Burnout, we can do that. Yeah, it's 7 episodes, right? I've watched 2. Maybe I can watch another one today. Shouldn't be switch screens again. So once again, these are the different games. We're going to be trying out Burnout now. Yeah, Clone Wars is a thing I was actually into when it first started happening. I fell off just because it's so freaking long, right? It's like, how many episodes? Tiger King is about this this guy called Joe Exotic is what he goes by. And he has over 200 tigers and a bunch of stuff. Why are you going to be going back to lurking? Don't be going back to lurking. Oh, I didn't see this before. I'm becoming more of a fan of retro games these days than next gen as time goes on. I'm pretty much in the same route, man. To me, I just have fun going back to playing these different games and appreciating the ones that are going to be good. There's so many people that never owned a PS2, let alone a PS3 now even, right? Think about somebody that was born 10 years ago, and then maybe they never experienced any of this. Like, I think it's kind of our, I don't want to say job, right? But as gamers, like, going back and being like, hey, this game is not bad playing. It is worth playing now. And I think that's personally pretty damn fun. Yeah, I bought like 2 games on Epic Game Store, and I have a lot of them. Okay. Crash Breaker. Which mode do we have here? Okay. This looks pretty good. I haven't played any Burnout game on PS2 in a long time, so... Man, this looks pretty fucking good. I love I even swore, which is like one of the things I don't do with this channel. It's like, hey. Man, this looks... Ow. I love that. Just crash and then afterwards just burn. Like, seriously, I was expecting a very, very blurry mess. It is kind of hard to see sometimes. Like, you're so used to clean graphics. Oh! Man, this looks freaking good. This game plays about as well as I remember it playing. Kind of going back to your topic, Kevin, I think this game aged the right amount, and it's reminding me why I want to buy it on 360. Yeah, Yannick, this looks fine. Yeah, I gotta see this on 360. I will read the chat right after this race. Obviously, it's a little harder to do anything like that with ow. I mean, I'm 3rd place, so let's see how we do. Oh, yeah. Oh, ooh. Yeah, think about that. This is 15 years old, people. Ow! Be a Savage, what do you think about something like this? You know, going back to racing games. Because I think some of these games in particular, right, it's like racing games are kind of the standard now for graphics, like Forza and all that stuff. So what about something like this where we are going back, but it is to a genre that is known for, hey, look at how pretty this looks. Juan, what do you think of all the Mario rumors for Switch? I mean, people have been talking about a Switch Pro for ages, so I think it's... I mean, don't get me wrong. Would I love that to happen? Of course. Right? It's like, I'm not going to complain about that. Nintendo is very Nintendo-y with their stuff, and everybody knows what I'm talking about, so them releasing any kind of compilation now is weird, but I would hope it happens. Okay, so that was it. That was the okay. Just catching up on the chat, making sure game is very fluid. Let's hope we have better success here. I mean, I beat the race, right? I seriously want to get Revenge now, like the regular one. Is there any way I can go back to the other menu? Yeah, it just takes me back there. What the hell? I hear gamers complaining about resolution less than 4K, and I just cringe and shake my head as I think, man, how they're really missing out on some good games. Yeah, it's like, I think the problem is that people look at something immediately and just begin to judge and judge and judge. Look, if we were playing this with crappy cables and a bunch of stuff, like, you can make these games look even better if you wanted. There are actual ways you can make that happen. But with the pretty decent cable that I got coming out to my computer and the way that things look, like, this looks like a perfectly capable game, right? Some people need to have a game look a certain way. And to me, I'm just like, look, just take the damn game, right? Just check it out, enjoy it. The gameplay for Burnout Revenge, I would keep playing that. Like, if I have a physical copy here and somebody asks me, hey, do you want to stream some more Burnout Revenge, like only that, I would totally do it. Not for nostalgia or anything like that. I actually would just like to check it out. They re-released Super Mario All-Stars. Yeah, they did re-release that Wii one, which even that was surprising that they did. You know, they released the Metroid Prime Trilogy as well. Like, I think on the Wii generation, they did a lot of stuff of porting GameCube stuff to Wii, like Mario Tennis, right? Oh, I saw this Meatwad. I don't think Nintendo would remaster stuff as in doing a lot of stuff, like upgrading a lot of stuff. I see them more kind of just upscaling. Mario games do scale pretty well, right? Especially anybody that's done emulation. So I don't think they would have too much problem with that. But I think 64 would be the only one where maybe they take the DS version but scale it back. Because I would think that people would hate to have the DS one where you don't even play as Mario at the beginning. You play as Yoshi, right? Oh, Burnout Takedown physical copy. Man, I hate the fact I own that on PS2 and I freaking traded that in. Okay, so we've done platforming and racing. I don't want to do Sly yet because that is going back to sort of more Ratchet. Pick between, and we just did racing. So let's pick between Soulcalibur and Narnia. Between Soulcalibur and Narnia. Which one should we check out while we just have this awesome conversation? And everybody as well, you know, as always, I love all this stuff, so thank you. Narnia and Soulcalibur. Oh, we need a tiebreaker, people. Okay, we got another Soul. Anything but Ratchet. Yeah, I think some of these demos are going to be a lot shorter, like Jak. I see that being as short as Burnout. How many Narnia movies were there? Because I saw the first one. But I don't remember. Is it like Lord of the Rings, like a trilogy? I was big into Soulcalibur. I had all three versions, actually, at one point. The The one that on Xbox you got Spawn, PS2 you got Heihachi because they hated you, and then you got freaking Link on the GameCube one. Surprisingly enough, Soulcalibur 2 on the GameCube, super cheap. You can buy for less than 10. 4 Narnia movies, nice.
Soulcalibur III.
Soulcalibur Triple. There we go. I am recording footage for some of these. Maybe we get like a short impressions video or something eventually. I always love the menus for these games. Top fighting games: Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, Tekken. I'd maybe go Street Fighter, Tekken, Mortal Kombat for me. Oh, okay. I didn't know about all those changes, Ace. Thanks for letting me know that. You can create a character here? Like in the demo? Oh. Is this one of those things where... Could you take this to the full version? I totally don't know if they even said that. This is freaking cool. You can actually make a character in the demo. Wow. Maybe it doesn't have like all the fancy stuff, right? But still, this is not something I was expecting. Okay. Yeah, not a ton of options, but still. Well, I'll be damned. Claymates? You mean Clay Fighter? Because I know Clay Fighter. Okay, I'm just going to leave him like this because it's not like we have a full game here. Interesting. Yeah, the cutscenes look damn good. This is smart, though, putting the creation part in this game, because it definitely made me motivated some people to buy it. And this looks freaking good. This is PS2. Just remember that. Also, do not judge the game for my playing, please. So I have no idea how to actually play as him. Oh, Jeebus. Oh, Jeebus. You know, I've actually never played a Dead or Alive game. Okay, I'm trying to just remember the controls. And also, man, damn. Let me actually, can I choose a regular fighter? This looks good. Oh, hey, okay. You can only play as one character, which is... See, that's weird. I mean, technically you can play as 3, because in the creation you get the ninja and the dancer class. I would have added at least another character here. Xbox Series X totally back compared to OG Xbox. I'm starting to increase my 360 and OG collection to get ready. I think a lot of people are going to have to do that because a lot of those games are going to go up in price. Even though, I mean, like, I bought Prince of Persia, right? Thinking it was going to be a lot more expensive. Just so you know, this one on Easterland was $4.50, I think it was. And this one was like $4. This one was actually cheaper even. Yeah, like Ace Bunny mentioned, they haven't been super clear about how many games are going to be compatible. I would assume it's more than the current ones on the Xbox One, which would not be bad because we have a couple of games, right? Like, we're still missing a lot. I'm hoping that they do start out with a pretty beefy amount. Yeah, GameCube does tend to be the more expensive of the three, of like Xbox, PS2, and GameCube. Man, this looks great. Oh! Come on. I can win. Yes!
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I tried to take it easy. You all right?
250. Damn, that is insane, dude. That is insane. Yeah, the voice acting in the PS2, I mean, even early PS3, you know, there was still a lot of rough voice acting, right? Oh, that's cool. Okay, so you get some options. I really do not care about that. Not a fan of any game where the story mode is just basic text. Maybe it is different in the final product. Oh, jeebus. Ow! It's like single round stuff. Man! Jeebus! Oh my goodness! Oh! Wow, okay, we gotta beat this guy though. Come on, we gotta do this. Man, the thing is, his range is insane. Ring out! Oh no! Ow! Oh no! Oh no! 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 Okay. I'm taking this personal now. Ow. Ow. No! No. This is not ending well. I refuse to believe this. Or accept this. I don't even know how I did that, but sure. Yes! I'll take it. I'm taking that. I'm taking that. I don't care. I don't care what any of you say right now. Because I know you're probably going to think, Juan, that is the cheapest way out. And I totally know that. I totally agree with you. I'm still taking it. Okay, did it work? I pressed start and select. So hopefully it does take us back. Yep, it did. Nice. I'm going to buy a limited edition Pokemon Gale of Darkness GameCube complete in box this month. Nice. Nice. You know, I've said this in a few streams before. I've seen no gameplay of that game at all. Scroll up. Yeah, the original Resident Evil games are still pretty good. I mean, I just beat RE3 2 weeks ago. Okay, so we've done fighting. Then platforming. Let's do Narnia. Let's get... I feel like Narnia is not going to win any voting, so I think we should just get that out of the way now. Who knows? Maybe it's like actually a good game. And by the way, don't forget that Nicole is going to keep on streaming some more Animal Crossing and other games like that on on Switch, etc. So I don't know if Nicole's here on chat, but if you want to post your link, that way those on Twitch can check it out, or YouTube, wherever you're at, but she streams primarily on Twitch. See, Dino wanted to see Narnia. Let's get to the gameplay. See if I can get her a link. There we go. The Chronicles of Narnia, The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Oh, you have it on the Wii. Nice. Is it, do you know if it's the same kind of game? What? Same kind of game? These two are obvious. I don't know that. Maybe there's two parts of this. I mean, right now, Yannick, I can't go into the closet because of social distancing. I feel like it could maybe bring me to another world and I can infect those people. Okay, yeah. I think this is like that Final Fantasy X demo that gives you two different areas. Yeah, everything about this looks a lot like the Lord of the Ring. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This is 100% that. Is this made by the same developers? That was weird. This is actually kind of badass, though. I actually think that's really badass. Okay, there we go. So you can actually swap out between characters by pressing one of the shoulder buttons. Not the worst game at all. Okay, will anybody actually help me? There we go. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard. Oh, okay, I just saw that bar. Almost, man. Okay. A little exaggerated much. Also, the text on screen does not match the tone of the game. Can we all agree on that? Oh, really? I didn't know that they are the same people that made Dead Space. Would not put that together. What is the best gaming console controller to date, in your opinion? I like the Xbox One. I like everything about the Xbox controllers except the buttons. The buttons actually, the fact that they're so round actually hurt me a little bit. Jorge, ¿cómo está? Great to see you around here, my friend. I think it is Impact Font, actually, now that you mentioned that. Why do you keep telling me to press triangle? The camera is way too far back for the action. What are this? Are these the same people that made the Lego games? Serious question. The font, the stuff coming out of the enemies and all that. These are the Lego games. Right? You know exactly what I'm talking about now. Yeah, all of this is just straight up Lego type stuff. I was playing with my 3DS right now. Nice, man. Nice. Hope you're having a good day, my friend. Wow, I love that you can pair them up. That's actually not bad. I know they explained something earlier, which I did not read. I'm clearly meant to use some kind of ability, which I am not. That's actually smart. I think it did say TT Games at the beginning, actually. Huh. It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. Are you kidding me? Wait, Poner, what's going on, man? Didn't see you there. Wait, am I at the beginning? Okay, now I'm at this part. Yeah, I was like, why is that font there? That font doesn't make any sense. Luckily, Kevin, no, because we just finished doing most of the stuff we would have done beforehand. So we've been doing pretty good here, you know, thankfully. Which Mega Man were you playing, Jorge? Could the game please remind me what I'm supposed to be doing? People, I really don't know what to do right now. And yeah, that font does not go with this game. It just doesn't work. People, I don't know what to do. Yeah, that's the thing. The girl has the bar with the logo. Actually, all of them do. But I've hit every button in my control. And it doesn't help that these Gollum knockoffs are trying to kill me every time. I'm pressing like every combination. I've clicked the sticks. I have hit everything. Everything. Let me just go back and see if it tells me something. I really don't know. Baja un poco, dejarlo pegado. Can you just pause and see the controls? I think, let me look at... No, this doesn't have the controls for this. Nope. Because I am pressing everything. Yeah, I've heard that's a pretty hard game, Jorge. I'm pressing every button one by one. Because all she does is heal. Because if you notice, Okay, let's figure this out. This is a game meant for kids, people. The bar is filling up. Okay, notice. I just realized. Notice how in the floor. Okay. They want us to be together, clearly. No, I do not live in Bayamon, my friend. Wait. Hey, you're not letting me pair anymore. I think I know what they want me to do. I think they want me to try out all 3 combinations between characters as a tutorial type thing. Yeah, I think that is it. Wait. Okay, now I think I just gotta do... I gotta word this differently. The young adult and the little girl. That still doesn't sound right. Hey. We gotta do something to friggin' make some progress. Exactly. Come on. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness, finally. Oh, people, this is taking us like 10 minutes. Okay, that's interesting. Ooh. They are upset. And they walk funny. Oh my goodness. Yet another one of those things. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm about to die. I have like no health. And these areas all look the exact same. Huh? What? Juan succeeded at slapping wood. I mean, apparently I'm pretty good at it. I just take a while. What's going on, Gore? Okay, I guess we're moving on to another game. Sure, why not? It just kicked me out. Yeah, maybe there is a limit. Or my limit. Do I watch memes? Do you mean like just like online memes and all that, or? Okay, let's pick between Genji and Brothers in Arms, because I feel like everything else, generally, we're all very excited to see how it is. So these are maybe in the bottom pile for people. So Brothers in Arms or Genji. As I mentioned, I actually own both of these games, the original versions. Yeah, I like to check out some of them memes. Okay, Genji. Let's go with that. As I mentioned, I do have it on PS2. One of the last games I bought last year. Apparently, it's not bad. It's people may know its brother on the PS3 for the giant enemy crabs. Remember that stuff? The skull on the console glows blue when it's powered on as a special edition controller. Ooh, nice. Sounds good, man. By the way, everybody on the YouTube's stream, any thumbs up will be insanely appreciated, as definitely does help spread awareness about the streams. As we are now about to play Genji Dawn of the Samurai from 2005. New game. Okay, Kamui. Normal text, special. Pretty basic stuff. About level up. Man, I saw this X-Wing PC custom case. An X-Wing? How does that work? Did they actually like go in like every part is a PC part? Man, damn. Activate Kamui by pressing L1 button. Use of one Amahagan segment. I mean, you can make that happen, Taino. Did you play Brothers in Arms, Gore? Okay, I activated it. No, Jorge grabbed them batteries, man. You got to put some double A's on the phone, man. Yeah, let's please just go back to the game. Okay. Yeah, I think everybody's different, right? Savage, like, even though I do have a PC to play games with, I'm mainly a console gamer. I do have some games on PC that I prefer to play there, like first-person shooters, etc. So far, graphics don't look bad. Okay, jumping feels good. This was pretty good. I'm playing this before. I haven't even played the PS2 game, which I own. Let me just experiment with the controls. Give me a second, guys. Okay, that's the Kamui. I actually like how it tries to transition between enemies that you're fighting. And the animations are pretty smooth. Ooh. Okay, gotta be careful there. Let's use one of the heavier attacks. Okay, the camera cuts are a little weird. Whoa. Yeah, camera angles were definitely one of the downfalls of that PS2 generation. I don't know how I did that, but it seemed cool. Nice. Man, this is nice. Did you get RE3? There's some fun multiplayer that looks fun. It's like Dead by Daylight. Yeah, so it's like 4v1. I'm not gonna buy the remake just because, first of all, we gotta hold on to some of that money, and I think I'm gonna focus this month on Trials of Mana and the Final Fantasy VII remake are the things I want to get. And like I need a break from Resident Evil. Like I just beat the original 3. I just beat Resident Evil 6. Like I think I'm good on RE for now. Also, I like the fact that I get to place another character in the demo here. How does this game look to everybody else so far? Oh yeah, like me, them spinning attacks. Okay, we got some stuff. Presentation's pretty nice. A lot better than that Ratchet game. Yeah, this is a lot slower. If I press triangle, that's how he does that spinning attack. This one. There we go. I've been a console gamer since the mid-'80s. I do own a good gaming PC, though. Yeah, I think it's always good to have a good gaming PC, especially even for like the sake of emulation. Especially PS3 emulation, I think is going to be one of my favorite things once I eventually do upgrade my computer and it becomes more stable, because it's pretty stable. It's still got a lot of work to do, but... XD, ¿cómo está? Bueno, verte por acá, compañero. ¿Todo bien? You shall not pass. Yeah, all good, man. All good, my friend. Oh. Good shot. I, like, chopped him off. Want any chance you'll stream Twitch games? Switch games any soon? I actually got a couple that I've been thinking about streaming. Because one of the things that I'll be doing for streams, which, I mean, I've even been doing in this one right now, is recording footage for future videos. So there's a video about Switch games, like, you know how the Switch has a lot of these cheap $1 games coming out and all that? So I want to work on a video about that. So that way it's like, I can just shut my camera off and all that. You know, if it's like a widescreen video, just record 20 seconds of footage. But we could just talk about these games, you know, as I'm working on some stuff. Okay, so that kind of ended abruptly. Can I do this mission? Yeah, haven't paid too much attention to the Japanese voices. Ah, gracias, mano. Yeah, Nicole and I are proud extra lifers. We play games in benefit of the San Jorge Children's Foundation. How do you access those? Okay, items. Okay. There's a PC game that Dino and I were playing yesterday, which I would like to do a stream of. I think people would just have fun. It's like a chill game. Deep Rock Galactic, which, I mean, gore. I know you also love, so you can maybe work on something about that. I think I have my extra live notifications on. I am not 100% sure. So if you send anything during the stream, please let me know, my friend. Man, this game feels good. I like it. Very smooth frame rate. Nicole, could you get my extra life link? Yeah, I still gotta check, update my panels. You saw, like, if you're on Twitch, I have an adorable picture of me as a kid. Just literally as a placeholder. As still gotta add some stuff to the Twitch channel. Gonna go have a good stream. Thank you so much, Ace. You take care, my friend. See you next time, man. Stay safe. Oh, really? Which version have you been playing, Kits? The original one or the one that came out? Was it last year? Uh-oh. Oh, that's the Xbox version, right? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's been confirmed for Nintendo 35th anniversary. Yeah, we've been reading that. I mean, it's all still rumors. It's oh, we got the donation. Oh, I will definitely check it out, my friend. Let's see here. Go check out. You go to my Extra Life campaign. I'll make sure to give you an awesome shout out, my friend. There we go. We got a $5 donation from Edgar Torres today. So thank you so much, my friend. Very, very much appreciated. All of the money raised through our Extra Life campaign goes directly in benefit of the San Jorge Children's Foundation of Puerto Rico. None of that money goes to Nicole or myself. So if anybody wants a link to that, I will definitely be adding that on the Twitch panels later. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. You do not die. I'm dead. Damn. I'm trying to reset so we can go to the next one. I didn't use any of the lock-on stuff, which I should have. Let's go to the next one. For some of these games, like I really just want to get a basic, idea. Yeah, I'm hoping the Mario collection is a real thing that happens. So let's hope so. So we played how many of the games? We played most of them. For a good portion. Maybe now we do... I want to save Shadow of the Colossus last. I am afraid of how that game is going to run. I own all the versions of that game. I own it for PS2, for PS3 via the HD collection, and the PS4 remake. Ah, gracias, de verdad que es súper apreciado. Okay, so we got Sly left, we got Jak, Castlevania Brothers in Arms. Let's do... between Castlevania and Jak. Which one should I do next? Castlevania or Jak? Please let me know, my friends. As we play through the Jampack Demo Disc Volume 13. Got to vote for Jak. Let's go with that. Okay, so let's do Jak and then Castlevania. Well, I am back, but not for long. I have my phone plugged in, 3% charge, but it still runs out of battery. Oh, damn. I'm a confirmed Nintendo fanboy. Man, I just think Nintendo games just make people feel happy. Nintendo does many questionable things, but at least their actual games are pretty damn good, right? So, can't complain about that. So this is Jak X. Combat Racing. I don't remember when this game came out.
Another race through the bush.
Like in terms of the timeline for Jak games. I'm assuming this is after Jak 3.
If you hesitate,
This cliff's terrain is
another race through the bush. The jungle here can get tight.
Okay, so you got 2 different maps, but 2 different ways to play each one. That's good.
Next time you and your thugs want to fight, maybe you should pick on someone your own size.
Man, I do not like that change of tone.
Finally get to meet the great racer, Jak.
Yeah, so happy that my GF loves. Yeah, no, the Switch is great. You know, the Switch does have its things that could definitely stand to improve, but generally speaking, it's got I mean, it's like a haven of remasters, right? I know that's sometimes questionable, but
Eventually everyone does.
I'm from out of town.
Yes, you are, aren't you? And you're showing my boys up on the
yeah, I don't really care about these cutscenes. This is a racing game, people.
Can you hear those engines roar?
I don't think I ever played this.
And the light turns green.
Okay. Okay, he's got the evil ears. Uh-oh. Okay, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. It's pills or your attack. Okay. It's questionable. Visually, it reminds me more of Twisted Metal than it does like a kart racer. This game's actually available on PS4. Oh, okay. She actually got me. Damn. Okay. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. Oof, got him. I actually like that. It actually notifies you of who you took out. There we go. It doesn't feel bad. Not going to say it feels amazing, right? But it doesn't feel bad. I played worse kart racers, is what would read the back of this game's box. Ow. I do love how they completely destroy you. Like, it's like super violent. No blood or anything like that, but still. And thank you, Metaverse, for the follow, my friend. Espero que estés bien. Fuerte abrazo. What's up? Okay, final lap. I'm still 6th place. I would like to at least be 5th if possible. Yeah, there's a pretty good sale right now on the Epic Game Store, people. Come on, man. I was actually getting closer to everybody, and then this happens. I don't know what that does. Oh, there's boost, which I've not used. Okay. The more you know. That's what happens when you don't read the controls. Okay, 5th, 3rd. Yeah, I downloaded. It's like a hub. It's a couple different games. Come on, I got 3rd place earlier.
Hey, watch.
Once you get a hang of it, it does feel nice. I still prefer Crash Team Racing, but I think they are a little different. I don't think they fall under the exact same category. Okay, 2nd place, people. Dow will get to 1st, but never say never. No! No! No!
Nice win there.
I'll take 2nd. No sé por qué no te tenían follow. Eso pasa, mano. Hay veces que uno sigue, uno ve las transmisiones de uno y ni se recuerda que no lo seguía. Simplemente automáticamente uno lo veía el enlace o algo. I want to play one more race. It's actually pretty fun.
This is an artifact race, Jak. You'll need to...
This race is about killing more than driving. My kind of competition. Take out as many drivers as you can for the top spot. Show no mercy. And
okay. This isn't bad. Okay, handbrake, brake, rear view. Do you like games that are based off of movies? Some. I think most of them are not exactly great. I think the Lord of the Rings ones, like Two Towers and The Return of the King, are pretty good. So it all depends, right? Generally speaking, it's something that I go into very carefully. I do own a couple. Like, I own a Terminator game. I own a Rocky game that's actually pretty good, but I will never play because they just loop Gonna Fly now. Oh no! I believe I did play those games on PS1. And I think when I modded my PlayStation Classic, I added them to it. I'm extremely sure I did. Yeah, this mode is called Death Race again. Okay, kill combo. I don't like the fact that it's even called killed and all. Like, how dark did the Jak games get? I really don't know. Because I only ever played the first one. But I don't like it like kill combo. I don't know. Feels nice, but I feel like it's trying to be too edgy. Try this. Oh, okay. No, then the one that I played, Trilogy. I played Trilogy. That one is a side-scrolling one, right? Because I don't remember playing an FPS alien game on PS1, so I haven't played that one. Okay. We're good. Okay, so then I haven't played. So then I added it to my PS1 Classic, but I haven't played it then. No, because the one that you're thinking of, Kevin, is Alien Isolation, which is an FPS. But it's a different game. I know Spanish but I'm also Puerto Rican, but I love English. Yeah, everybody has a different way of expressing and all that, man. Okay, so I love that you can unlock some stuff in the full game with a PSP. Just gonna record something here quickly before moving on.
This is
Another.
This is an artifact.
Yeah, I think I need to restart. What is your next Vita release going to be on? I am still undecided on the next one because I'm working on two different videos. The next one will probably be um, 3 Xbox Game Pass games I've been playing that I like. Um, and there's a Wii U Switch video I'm thinking of and a Wii U video. But the one that I feel more comfortable working on is the Xbox one because I played those games the most. Yeah, I never even knew of that game, Gore. Like I have like 10 different videos I'm working on right now. Thing is like some of them are more time sensitive than others. Like Game Pass, for example, some games do leave the service. So like I've been working on that video for over a month just playing some of those games. But like I'm afraid if I take too long, right, then I put the video out, maybe that game's no longer available on Game Pass. So then the video kind of becomes like, well, you're talking about a game people can't actually play, right? So now let's. We said we were going to do Castlevania, right? Or what was it, Castlevania or Brothers? Castlevania. So we'll do Castlevania and then Brothers. I mean, Brock Lesnar, I mean, he is a beast of a human being. I mean, he is so insanely strong and agile and everything. That's why I've always been a big fan of his. Like, can't say I love what they do with him nowadays, but I mean, he doesn't really need to do a lot, right? Okay, so this is Castlevania Curse of Darkness Trial Edition. Let's try it. Never played this game. Don't think I ever played a Castlevania game on PS2. Ooh, inverted controls. Oh no. Can't say I'm a big fan of part-timers. I would definitely prefer... Oof. Man, damn inverted controls, though. I actually played Castlevania 64 when it first came out. I haven't played it since then. Castlevania games seem so weird in 3D. I feel like people talk so much about the 2D ones that it's just weird when you see a 3D one. Yeah, I love going to arcades. I actually went to a huge one in Illinois a couple of years ago. I have a video about that on the main channel. And I love going to the arcades. We actually have a modded arcade machine here. I was lucky enough that as a kid, one of my birthdays was at a timeout when we had those in Puerto Rico. Yeah, the Galloping Ghost Arcade is great. Highly recommend anybody that's traveling to any part of Illinois. If you're a gamer, I think you kind of have to go there. This doesn't look bad, but man, the inverted controls for the camera, not loving that. And thank you for everybody that's recently either followed the Twitch stream or the YouTube channel. For the foreseeable future, like these will be the two platforms that I'm streaming on, just so it's easier to get everybody into two specific places as opposed to like a bunch spread out. I had already mentioned that I was going to stop streaming on Mixer, so you saw I'm not doing that today. What do I do? Okay. Guess I just keep going. I love the Castlevania music. Like, I remember I actually did a Symphony of the Night stream one time. I got so upset I changed the game midstream. I am just so bad at those games. Something about them, it doesn't click with me. Yeah, Gore, you were there, right? That was so bad. Love the arcades, but hate the smell of the quarters on my fingers. That's the adult in me talking. Yeah, it's like super unsanitary now that you think about it. Because when you say that, I immediately know which smell you're talking about. It's like that sweaty, metally smell that also like you can taste almost, right? You know what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, like I in no way am judging the game or something based on me sucking at it. Like I completely understand why that game is so great. And I think that's the problem a lot of gamers have. Like if you're doing bad at a game, it's gotta suck, right? It can't be a good game. There's no way. Uh-oh. Oh! What? If you press the select button, the demo just ends. What? Okay. We actually own a cat. Oh, not the one you're talking about. We own the one that has like Rondo of Blood and Symphony of the Night or something. Yeah, no, that's what's stupid for me. It's like I love Dead Cells, but I am horrible at Symphony of the Night. Okay, I guess we'll move on. I kind of want to. Maybe I'll go back to it off stream or something, but that's kind of weird. I played Bloodstained, but the other one, the Curse of the Moon, the 8-bit tribute one, the one that came out before Ritual of the Night. I actually beat that one. I haven't played any. We own Bloodstained, but I haven't played any of the actual Bloodstained game. See, that's a game I would not be opposed to trying, but I don't know how backtracky it is, and that to me is one of my biggest pet peeves in games. It's like backtracking and all that stuff. But there are so many games I would love to work on a video on. I feel like it's just that I gotta be very careful, right, with the type of videos that I do, because I have a certain audience on the channel, and that's where the streams give me that flexibility to play certain games, you know, like all of this right now. But for the channel, it's even that Game Boy Advance video. I technically have it recorded, but I may not even put it out the way I recorded it. Let's look at the tutorial first. Okay, that's good. The warp rooms. Played COD Warzone for the first time last weekend. He is 2-0 and oh, okay, nice. Say hi to him, by the way. And yeah, like I haven't played Warzone in like 2 weeks. Anything that's competitive gaming now for me, I kind of play for a little while, and then I kind of just take a break. I kind of just enjoy playing games by myself. So, you know, that's why like a lot of people follow me or add me on PSN and all that. And maybe I never play with them, but it's not against anybody in particular. It's just like, if you look at the games that I own, most of them are not even multiplayer. Yeah, Plunder is very fun.
First, there's a Colonel Marshall here to interview some of you for General Eisenhower. Don't screw that up. Now I've got a promotion to make. Sergeant Hartsock, front and center.
Yeah, you can tell this game runs poor. I mean, you gotta. We're getting frame drops of a dude just walking forward.
was cut short by German mortar fire coming from the south side of town.
The volume in this game is very low. Yeah, I think that plunder element is very fun because even if you're never shooting anybody in the game, you're still doing something, and I think that's the biggest downfall of most battle royale games, which is what do you do when there's no action? But you can't expect a Prince of Persia stream this week. It's not going to be a game I 100% on stream. I may just do the first one or throughout, but I kind of have to. I have 2 weeks to beat the game. So if it's something y'all would be interested in me streaming, let me know. Otherwise, then I'll do one stream of that one and then keep the others for Super Mario Galaxy for the time being. Judgment, I am going to try to fit in between, but Nicole knows that like my work is getting a little overwhelming now because of everything that's happening. So I'm trying to balance things out because I still got to work on videos. So remember, if I'm streaming, I'm not recording videos or anything else like that. I think I remember how. Man, this game runs. And I remember the final version of this game runs just as badly. And I think I beat this game back in the day. Because it's a really fun game. There's a lot of strategy involved. This isn't just a first-person shooter. It's a lot more strategic. So it's about commanding your units, etc. But this is rough. We could tell about you having to focus on work. That's why we take your streams and beat us to heart when they're available. No, thank you, man. No, and that's why for me, I focus a lot more on quality than quantity. You know, you saw like this is my only stream this week, and it's because I almost streamed on Wednesday, but I even told Nicole, like, look, I'm just running out of energy because sometimes I'm working almost like from 7:30 a.m. to like 6 p.m. But then I'm responding to an email like at 8 p.m. or 9 p.m. or something. So it's like I'm kind of not stopping working, and it does get exhausting. How do you? Oh my goodness. This is rough. Man. Honestly, I don't think I can play this. Kevin, remember your question as we were playing Ratchet? I think this is the other side of it. I think this is the side of a game that I loved to play as a kid, but performance makes it unbearable for me. It just is not working for me right now. Yeah, no, because I think that you're more stimulated many times working from home because you're in your space, right? Like, I've gotten a lot more work done here than I have being anywhere else. And you know, my bosses see it clearly. And I get to dress, I mean, like this, unless I'm on camera or something, you know, like, I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff where I do need to dress very differently soon, but... Oh my, yeah, people, I am not playing this. I remember thinking about this. I would like to buy the PS3 game eventually, just to see if it's maybe that one did some stuff to change some things, or if the Xbox or GameCube version run better. Yeah. This is way too rough for me. I know my limits. And the thing is, like, as I mentioned, and the frame rate actually gets worse in the full game. There's one of them, because there's 2 games, Road to Hell 30 and this one, Earned in Blood. One of them, you're like in the middle of a battlefield. I swear it's like 10 frames a second. Okay, so we're missing 2 games. Okay. Let's do Sly 3 and then Shadow. Yeah, no, I actually played the original Call of Duty game late last year. I didn't beat it, but it was one of those nights that I just randomly felt like playing that. Realized I still had it. And played it, and it's still good. Okay. Interesting.
Ready, steady, go! Go! Steady on! Put it in your stomach!
What?
Chug-a-lug! Chug-a-lug!
This is not what I was expecting of a Sly demo.
Come on, man. That can't be pleasurable.
Yeah, I know the Tomat Arcade is still like in Plaza del Sol. It's not what it once was. They definitely removed a lot of the machines. Not what I was thinking of.
Savor the flavor. Fire up. Gonzo, bugger. Waterfall in your throat. We win.
I did not expect this. Yeah, Kevin, you got to be going like, wait a minute. Talking about stealth games, but they're sitting here getting drunk. Oh, jeebus. This got out of hand. Dude, this game is a lot of motion blur, damn. Yeah, no, I went to that one a lot in Plaza del Sol, and back when it was Stop and Play, I would go there every week when I was on the right side of the mall. I do love how he's so flexible and agile in a wheelchair. Wait, I died? Oh crap, I did. Yeah. This is the weirdest way to start playing a demo. It's like a drinking contest and then just a brawl, but it's supposed to be a stealth game. I mean, it is the 3rd Sly game, so I don't know if this one was different or not in any kind of way, but I feel so spammy doing this. Oh yeah, no, I love this game's art style, and these are games that hold up a lot better graphically than other ones simply because of the art style. Okay, it's Sly time. Oh, oops. This game also has inverted camera controls. This should be illegal. Okay. This is gonna be a bartender, I guess. Man, there's a lot of them. Wait, did I die? Are you kidding me? Can I skip to the other? Thank you. Yeah. What is it with like Ratchet Deadlocked in this being a lot more action oriented? Destroy 30 enemies without being shot down. Use R1 to shoot. Or speed and barrel roll. Okay, you shoot. Gotta take down, brah. Okay, you turn around like that. I don't know who my actual enemies are here. It is a black, evil-looking one. So I will assume that is an evil monster. I swear I don't think I'm doing anything. Okay, hitting them. Okay, got one. Got another. Another one. Yeah, game looks great. We gotta be clear about that part, right? Is there like a special attack of any kind? Got 6. This is totally not what I expected of a Sly game. I mean, I like this more than the brawling, like the hack and slash. Where are they? Man, we still have 22 to get rid of. What are the other ones?
You're out of bullets. Lie down underneath one of the bridges and pick up some more rounds.
Oh, okay. Got that. Yeah, I don't think this is the best example for demo, because it's a very repetitive task, and it may, like, right now for me, I'm just like, what are the Sly games? Is it just a drinking game and flying around? I know it's not, but that's what the demo's telling me. Yeah, it is running at 60 though, which is very impressive for PS2. Okay, friends, I'm gonna need you to not be in the middle of this. Thank you. Okay, there's another one. Come on. Oh, really? Doesn't count a Oh. Where are they?
Stay in the ring or we'll be disqualified.
Okay, fine. Get 12. Man, I think there's very little of them here. And I love how my teammates are just flat out running towards me. There's no AI there, just analyzing that. Okay, 14, almost halfway. Damn. Okay, that does nothing. My teammates are literally destroying each other. Next, play Get It Over on PC. You will love it. Oh, you mean like the Bennett Foddy game? The one with like... Hell no. Hell no. I am not starting that from scratch. I am not starting that from scratch. Yeah, that Trials of Mana video, I am surprised at how well it's done. Press circle to possess unsuspecting guards and run them into the drills. Okay. I do like that it's giving you a lot of different scenarios.
Hail, O Guru of the Stone! Murray has
I love how it's one of my own teammates that destroyed my plane.
Your walking stick and moonstone. The time for escape has come. Thank you, you're too kind. But tell me, how do you plan to escape? Gadzooks! You can transform yourself. Why, once you change shape, a guard is sure to come inside and investigate.
Exactly. Right? Right? You guys know what he's talking about.
Master, hold down the L1 button to transform.
What? Where'd he go?
Master, you're the greatest! That chump's totally fooled! Once his back is turned, use your powers to take over his mind.
Things I pressed. What the hell? Okay. Let's try that again.
Where'd he go?
Master, you're the greatest! That chump's totally fooled! Once his back is turned, use your powers to take over his...
What the hell? He immediately spotted me. Move. Thing is, I can't move unless I don't become invisible anymore, which then he'll see me. There we go. Look. Okay. There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it, man. Or not. Do you have to pay to make live streams because it seems so limited? No. It's actually just free. When you say limited, what do you mean by limited and all that? Go somewhere else. Look back there, man. Why is he not looking back there? There we go.
Let's show these miners who's boss.
Took us 30 hours, but we got it. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, I think people burn out in live streams quickly. Like, I think people expect that they're gonna stream and have 100 viewers or anything like that, if not more. But it is not easy to live stream. Like, you know, just because I have like 3,500 subscribers on YouTube, that doesn't mean I have 3,500 viewers. And I think people, if they don't see like a huge number, they just don't stream. So that's why you see a lot of people that are like, oh, I'm always going to be streaming. But really, they just want to get the money. A lot of people, unfortunately, live stream expecting to immediately become an affiliate and make a lot of money.
What the?
Okay, so I guess that's more of a sly thing. I think this was the way I needed to go. I really don't know. I don't want to be dying. Yeah, exactly. I just like doing this stuff, right? It's like anything. If I could make streaming a part-time thing in the future, that would be great. Or YouTube or any of that. But I don't stream or make YouTube videos and be like, oh, well, this needs to happen. It's like, no. It's like, if it happens, cool. I think the problem is so many people get into it because of that, right? It's like they don't begin working on videos thinking, oh, I like working on videos, or I want to go live. A lot of people go into it thinking, I want to make money off of this. I want to become famous. And it's unfortunate how many people go into this thinking that. Does anybody remember where I actually gotta go? Yeah, it's like they're like Nicole, what Nicole mentioned. There are people that do stream regularly, you know, and it's their full-time gig and all that. But like, I think regardless of anything that could ever happen here, I don't think I could ever stream more than like 4 hours or anything like that. Like even now, you know, we've been streaming 2.5 hours, which to me, like, I think these demo streams are easier for longer streams because you're changing games constantly. It's not very repetitive. But these people that stream the same game 8 hours a day, I just could not. I could never do it. Even my favorite game, like favorite game of all time, right? I just don't think I could ever do that. We'd love to see you live stream with maybe another YouTuber friend of yours for a random. Yeah, no, like that. Those are things I like doing. You know, just having fun and like the questions and answers. I mean, think about the most of these streams, right? The way that we just kind of handle things. Yeah, like for example, Extra Life is different because even though we are streaming for 24 hours, it's like it is one day a year where that happens, right? As opposed to like 8 hours every single day. I don't know how they get the energy. A lot of them do end up depressed.
Oh yeah, some things never change.
Run guards into drills. Oh. You know, I don't think I've ever played a Sly game. I think I may have rented one time, but I don't remember just grabbing a controller and playing one. Trying to disappear in front of him may not be a good idea, right? Okay, at least there's a checkpoint. I would like to actually complete this mission. Okay, let's see if I can hop this one's back. I like the music. No! Get up! Get up! Okay, this is not easy. Okay. I think I need to continue keeping in mind this is supposed to be a stealth game. No! It's not easy because they don't stop running, by the way. That's why it makes it a little hard. What happened with oh, he got swatted? Oh, wow. Yeah, I'm actually subscribed to his channel. I didn't know that. I so enjoyed that 24 hours to open my eyes to all these new games and just what you guys do it for a higher purpose. Yeah, no, like, that's why, you know, we mentioned we're not going to be doing another 24-hour stream, but we are going to be doing probably like 2 12-hour streams or something like that, which is still good, right? And it's like I mentioned, look, like, I know these games generally don't get as many viewers and all that, but this is like, if I were not streaming, I would probably still be playing these demos. Like, these are things I would genuinely play regardless of, you know. Okay, man, how do I get him over there? I think it's actually easier if he spots me. Or not, because he's got a shotgun. Okay, that was a bad idea. He is fast. He is fast. Oh my goodness. Why do people do that whole swatting crap? Just assholes that... Ugh. Ugh. I don't get it. I don't get it. For those who don't know, swatting is pretty much how it sounds. Somebody calls in, you know, 911 or something, says, hey, you know, either somebody's got weapons, something that would lead a SWAT team to go into somebody's home. Uh-oh. 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 I'm excited for this year's extra live streams. We'll be taking care of ourselves by not doing a continuous 24-hour stream, but I think 2 12-hour streams or maybe things like that will be a lot better. Yeah, no, definitely. And it's how often those swatting streams, like swats happen. Because to me, even more than one a year is a lot, and I mean, they happen frequently. Yeah, it's bullcrap, man. Head to the refinery. Next question. Where is... Okay, there we go. Man, these games are cool. I would like to get that HD collection. It's like 20. I have a threshold of a price I'm willing to pay for games right now. You know, unless it's something like super cheap. I mean, it's not bad, right? Because it's 3 games for 20. So it's a damn good price for very good games. But just like, it's not something that's like, look, I have enough games to play. I actually do have a Sly game on PS3, though. Thieves in Time. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Remember, after this, we got just one more game left, and that is the Shadow of the Colossus demo. No! Oh, that was actually good for me. Kevin asking about Animal Crossing. And thank you, everybody, as always, for hanging out. Really do appreciate it. Next stream will happen... It'll be between, like, Tuesdays during the day, there's a possibility I may be able to stream because Tuesdays are the one day a week at my work where I'm trying to not work. Even though I have 2 jobs technically, but I just have something from 11:30 to 12:30 on Tuesdays. Because every other day of the week I'm booked, unless I do like a 4 p.m. stream. People, what does a refinery look like? I don't know what a refinery looks like. I think it's that thing on the left. Nicole, are you around by any chance? Uh-oh. 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 Jump! 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 No! No, not like that. Not like that. Not also not like that. Oh no! Yeah, I don't know if you saw, but Kevin was asking about Animal Crossing. Okay, I do like how they immediately go away. Okay, you said oil stack. I'm assuming there was a pretty high up thing. Oh, son of a... Yeah, I know Sly can climb all that stuff, but I can't. Okay, I'd like to think I'm getting closer. Is this a refinery? Oh yeah, no. Animal Crossing came out at the perfect... They could not release that game in a better week, given everything that's been happening. So... Nintendo must have been like, man, we're gonna print some of that money. Yeah, I thought it was a lot less blades. Pretty sure the refinery's got to be this way though, because I just haven't seen a lot more buildings on the other side. Daino, welcome back, my friend. We're playing one of the final 2 games for the stream. This is Slight 3. Then afterwards we'll be playing Shadow of the Colossi. Yeah, those were a lot of blades. Oh, found it! Luckily, when you stumble upon it, it just gets triggered.
You can jump a few guards over there and ram it.
Ah, hold on, I.
No! Oh! Okay, okay, okay. Nobody sees me. I would like to play these games. I really would. I forgot that. You know how you play these, right? Think you have? Oh yeah, no. This game looks a lot better in the style and yeah. Boom. Okay, I think it's 3 guards I gotta put in there. Okay. Take this, dude. Yeah. What do we got? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Boom. We got it, people. We got it. We actually completed a job, people. We completed one of the jobs. Sly Carmelita. Let's do just a few minutes of this one, even if we don't finish it. It would be weird to play Sly demo and not play as Sly. Shadow, I don't envision us taking long, because... Oh! So we can't play this one, but check this out, Nicole. This is actually a co-op stage. I actually... because obviously it's very taxing, I like that they turn it into like a comic book type of deal. So that way, it doesn't look bad when the screens are smaller. So... let me at least just walk around as Sly here for a second. But that does mean that if we bought the HD collection, we could play this.
Smoke bomb.
Yeah, I mean, like, can I become the demo completionist? I at least appreciate they allow you to play this, even if there's not a second controller. Gaming Beast Incarnate. Yonic! There's no R's here, so it's difficult to do the Paul Heyman thing. Okay, so time to get to our last game of the stream, saving perhaps the best for last. And I'm totally biased because I love Shadow of the Colossus, but it is Shadow of the Colossus. There's a possibility that I'll do a stream at some point Tuesday. As I mentioned, like almost any other day of the week is going to be challenging for me because of what we're doing right now. But demo discs really are not bad. Like, think about the fact that we haven't played 100% of each demo, and we've gotten a good 3 hours out of this, right? For like $8. That's not bad. And you get to play a little bit of everything. And generally speaking, because, yeah, the Ratchet game visually was a little boring. How does it work with my current layout? Uh-oh. I don't think I could. I don't think I was meant to do that. Uh-oh. I'm trying to hit reset, otherwise I gotta... Yeah, I think I did it. Let's hit no. Yeah. Let's play it safe. Remember, it's like I'm converting to HDMI and all that. So it's got to be tricky for it. I also got to the last level of Cluster Truck, but it's really difficult and I kind of gave up on it. Man, I love Cluster Truck, but I am so bad at it. It's way too frustrating. On my VidMe channel, wow, I love this. E3 2005 demo, May 12th. Like, it's actually dated there. Huh? Dude, that's what I like about these things, when they actually give you, like, specific things like that. So this demo disc is almost exactly 15 years old. Because it must have come out... Well, no, I guess if it's an E3 demo, it came out after. Be warned, I do remember this game just not running great. I still love it. But it's definitely not the most highly performing game. Kevin writes, the character scales on this game is amazingly terrifying. Just climbing and all that stuff, the music. Man, I love this game. Oof. That being said, them frame drops. Oh my goodness, this runs so bad. Okay, so it's kind of just skipped. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Whoa. Oof. These drops be framing. You know what I'm saying? Can I change the controls? Options. I like all those choices. This thing is inverted for them. I think is actually like normal. Yep. Okay. I'm being careful with the blade. I'm assuming it's the first Colossi. Should be this way. No? Or is it this way? Yeah, and a cluster truck to me is like one of those 20-minute games. You know, I've actually not watched a lot of The Walking Dead. I watched like a few episodes of the first season. Okay, it is the first one. But man. I mean, this game was insanely ahead of its time. In scale and just presentation. Everything about this game was so far ahead. But damn it, this game's so good. Like, I would have no problem streaming the PS4 one. It's one of those games that even though I've beaten this game twice, if somebody asked me, hey, would you play it again? It's like, yep. Yeah, I'm good. Definitely not this version. But climbing is so freaking satisfying in this game. Oof. Okay, I forgot how to get up right now. There we go. I forgot how framey it is to the point that it feels like there's a delay. Performance is pretty bad. Oof. I don't know if they did any changes to the controls on the PS3. I remember this feeling better. You get adjusted to it though, right? I actually never played the 3D version on PS3, even though I have a 3D TV. Feels like the scale of the enemies would be awesome, but the Colossi would be cool to see. Man, it is a little rough. A VR version. Man, and the thing is, they could totally patch the PS4 version of the game. Because, like, think about the fact that there is... What the hell? There is a version that is, like, recent, like this generation. That in VR, man, that would be something. The thing is, like, 3D gaming, I think, is difficult. 3D movies are actually pretty damn good. I've watched a few movies in 3D. Thing is, like, you do get a bit of a headache initially. And anybody that wants to have fun watching something, I think the initial headache is like, well, that defeats the purpose of fun, right? Oh, you played Trine in 3D? Nice. I remember when I first played this. I would just look at this Colossi right here and just ask myself, like, well, what do I do? I didn't get the game. I didn't understand, right? You're so used to just fighting monsters. I'm like, wait, I gotta climb the damn thing? How does that work? Yeah, like, the game may not be running great right now, but this is PlayStation 2. And when you think about that, it's like, holy crap. And also the stabbing is so satisfying. So good. Forget what the other point is right now. Let me go back. Oof. Oh, okay. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing, boy? I forgot. I know the game literally just explained this to me. Which was the button to... It's sad, as somebody that's beaten this game twice, I forgot. Oh boy. Let me just back up. This is a demo. It's pretty amazing, though. Think about this back in the day. Holy crap. Oh, okay. Now I get why I'm being confused. The left analog stick, when I use this for whatever reason, it is inverted. No, the music is perfect for this. Yeah, I hadn't yet finished with this one. That's why. Could have sworn I had. Okay, I guess I'm not done. I guess I am done with that one. I think the other one is like around the back. Whoa. Yeah, the stabbing is so damn good in this game. Okay, I am about to fall. I gotta do this. Oh, man. Thing is, I'm getting ahead of myself and thinking of just like the very end. There we go. And the new one, they changed a couple of things. The button layout, you can go back to the original version. There we go. They changed that. They changed a couple of things to make it flow better. Like that, I think you can choose X to jump instead of triangle. Poor Colossus. He did nothing to me, really. I'm the asshole here, right? And at the end, I just get tentacle porn. And I really... Yeah, this is Sony exclusive. I seriously am getting the itch to play the PS4 one. I didn't beat the PS4 one. I beat the original one on PS2 and the PS3 version. I think that's how... I know I've beaten the game twice, but I forget which versions I've beaten. Back when Nicole and I used to stream on another channel together, I beat the PS3 version 100% on stream. That was like a really, really fun time. But as I mentioned, as we just hang out here for just a couple more minutes First of all, thank you so much. We've been streaming for about 3 hours, so that is super awesome. Out of all the demos that we've seen, which one do you think either surprised you or you enjoyed the most? For me, Burnout was like the shortest demo, right? I don't think that lasted even 5 minutes, but I was surprised at how good that one looked and ran and everything. With Shadow of the Colossus, I thought that it reminded me that it doesn't run great, but it's still an awesome game. Burnout, just talked about that. Sly 3, I'm surprised at how elaborate of a demo that one is. Dame un momento. Oh man, I'm afraid of what's gonna happen here. Oh man. We have a friend. Okay, I don't think he likes being here. Come on, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, he's seeing a lot of things in here and is overwhelmed. Yeah, let me wipe off quickly. Yeah, we've never had any of the cats in here, so like because it's a closed off office, I just like to clean myself here. I have a dog and it hates cats. Gush gush, says Nicole. Yeah, no, that cat loves to hang out with me, so he'll like just hang out with me on the outside, take a nap on all that. Camera writes, Shadow the best, Ratchet meh. The one that surprised me much was the Narnia one with the Lego games connection. Yeah, that Narnia one was... The gameplay feels a little different than the Lego games, but not too much actually. Like visuals aside, so much of the presentation was like the Lego games. Yeah, same here. I think Sly would be the one that I would play the most. Just letting all of you know because you voted for this. So it will not be next Saturday. I don't want to just like only do demo streams, but just so you know, this is going to be the next demo we play. So let me just actually put this away. We're going to say goodbye to you for quite some time. Volume 13. Everybody wave goodbye to Volume 13. From let's rate it. Let's rate it actually. I'm going to write this. From 1 to 10, how would you rate this Jampack Volume 13? I'm actually going to add like to the things that are written here. I'm going to add like a date. I played this 4/4/20. I'm gonna give this out of 10. I'm gonna give it like a 7. Thinking like a 7, because what was good was very good, but like the Burnout demo was very short. Kevin says a 6. So let me do some initial. I'm actually gonna write here your names: Kevin, Yannick, Dino. This is gonna be interesting because like 30 years, I'm gonna look at all this and remember everybody. We got Kevin, we got Yannick, Dino, Nicole. See here, what else? Scroll back up. Got a couple of people that were here with us. I'm gonna Jorge. Yeah, keys. Okay, we got a couple there. So let me put this in here. Got Manta. Ace was with us for a good while. We keep filling him up later, but gonna put this one here, and then we can quickly just take a look at the next demo. Not gonna put the disc in, but yeah, it's like this whole stream's gonna be immortalized in the booklet right here. let's say in like 2 to 3 weeks, we'll be doing this one. This is Jampack. We're going to be going back a couple of years. This is going to be Jampack Summer 2002. There we go. And this one has Parappa the Rapper 2, Jak and Daxter 1, Frequency, Hot Shots Golf 3, Half-Life, Time Splitters 2, Crash Bandicoot The Wrath of Cortex, Freakstyle, and Star Wars Jedi Starfighter. So this is going to be quite the enjoyable thing. Like I did with this stream, I'm going to make sure I let everybody know ahead of time. So this will, whenever I do demo stream, it will not be a random stream. It'll be a stream I let everybody know ahead of time. This one also does have a booklet. What is back here? Does anybody want the PlayStation Watch? But before we end, want to remind you, you can subscribe, you can follow Nicole's stream on Twitch, and the goal is this week at some point we will be playing this. For a fact, I will be streaming this. I want to stream like the first 2 hours at least. If I don't go back to the game on stream, that's going to be fine, right? I am going to play to completion, but want to make sure we can at least get the first 2 hours. Also, just so all of you see what this game looks like, Xbox One X enhanced. So I'm not going to see a single second of gameplay because I actually brought in the Xbox One X to this office. So that way we can see just how good it looks. It's not going to look 4K because I do not have a 4K setup. Oh, it's not letting you. Oh, you know why, Dino? Because we got the bot. We were bot rated, so I had to turn that off. I will link to Nicole's channel here. And no new video tomorrow on the main channel because that video was the one we let out ahead of time on Wednesday, which is the PlayStation 3 video. Almost 1,000 views already, so thank you everybody so much. You can expect maybe a Final Fantasy VII stream at some point once that game arrives, and Galaxy. I think that during this time with the social distancing, I'm enjoying working on streams a little bit more than the videos. I'll be real, just because it's like it is a chance to connect. Which, like, think about the fact that in a video I'm dedicating 8 hours editing time or something, give or take, between like throughout weeks and all that. But you're alone in that process, right? You're not speaking with anybody while you're editing. So that's why I think I'm giving the priorities to the streams. I hope nobody minds that. So the best way you can support is simply share any of the streams. The idea is Twitch and YouTube are going to be the way to go. Want to remove Facebook and Mixer for the time being, just so we get more people in 2 areas. So that way you can all chat amongst each other. So everybody, take care. Nicole, when are you going to stream next? I forget, when are you going to stream next before I leave? Yeah, it is more spontaneous, and honestly, I just have fun doing all this stuff. So tomorrow, okay, yeah. So keep an eye out tomorrow on Nicole's stream. So take care, everybody, and have yourself a wonderful afternoon. And this is for Kevin. Can't leave you without that, man. We got to have that for a couple of seconds. All right, now we go. Take care, everybody.